A new hotel in Gering is one step closer to becoming a reality. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, the owners of the Weborg 21 Center are now one step closer to developing a hotel immediately south of their property. Following a public hearing Tuesday evening, the Gering Planning Commission is recommending approval of a redevelopment plan for the property that formerly held Rich's Wrecking and Salvage. The $7 million plan would keep the existing building to be rehabilitated for hotel offices, a ballroom, conference room, and shops, with the hotel rooms to be constructed on the west side. Lisa Weborg told the commission that it's a significant undertaking and would require approximately $820,000 in tax increment financing to be feasible.
This has always been a plan because of the cost involved and the different things that we're going to be adding to it and cleaning up to be able to use the TIF finance or the tax increment financing funds. We will not do the project without that because of the cost involved. It's very high.
8 of the hotel rooms would be suites with more of a home-like design, catering to those wanting an extended stay. Well, charges have been filed against Lucky Keno owner Andrew Clarkson following a vehicle versus pedestrian crash that seriously injured a Scottsbluff boy. The charges stem from an August 8th incident where Clarkson struck the teen as he turned onto a road at a high rate of speed. The boy suffered large, gaping wounds to his shin and heel and was transported to Children's Hospital in Colorado for treatment of his injuries. Charges were filed late last month against Clarkson, including second-degree assault reckless, a Class 2A felony, and a misdemeanor charge of willful reckless driving. He'll be arraigned on the charges on Friday morning in Scottsbluff County Court. If convicted, he could face up to 20 years in prison. Well, coming up after the break, a cold November day out there in the valley, but there is a little warm-up in sight. Bill Boy breaks it all down in your midweek forecast right after this.
At Platte Valley Bank, we understand that you have a busy life, and that means you don't always have time to come to the bank. That's why we offer user-friendly online and mobile banking with features such as iPay, recurring transfers, and mobile deposit. So you can bank how you want, when you want to. Whether you prefer to bank in person, over the phone, or online, Platte Valley Bank makes it easy to take care of your finances.
Hey, I've been hanging out here a long time outside of Panhandle Auto Group, and boy, do they have a great selection of vehicles.
And their sales team is great to work with, and you can also get your vehicle serviced and detailed too.
Welcome to Panhandle Auto. This is Sam Serta, General Sales Manager. It has been our pleasure to serve you for the past 2 years. At Panhandle Auto, we have a seat for everybody. Whether you need a vehicle for yourself, a son, or daughter, our team will go above and beyond to satisfy your needs and even your dreams. So again, thank you from Sam Serta, General Sales Manager at Panhandle Auto, for allowing us to earn your business. At Panhandle Auto,
it's time for something different.
Sure, you can get a premium steak at a steakhouse. No surprise there. But real petite filet steak sandwiches at an Arby's house? Surprise there. Arby's, we have the meats.
This is KNEB.TV weather from the Arby's Weather Center. Arby's, we have the meats.
Well, clear skies are going to come back into the forecast as we get later on tonight into tomorrow morning. A sunny day coming tomorrow, but it's going to be downright chilly again tonight. Not as cold tomorrow. Nice Friday and Saturday, and then that big cold front comes through again Sunday. This will be a stronger front, bringing us absolutely frigid weather for Monday. 59 yesterday after a morning low of 31. We puttered right around that area all day today, and the low to mid-30s is all we got to. Nothing additional in the rain gauge, right about normal for the month. It's only been 5 days. Still almost 4 inches above normal for the year. Temperatures are cold. That cold air that was up here yesterday has been replaced and pushed right into our area. We had those 50s to near 60 degree readings at this time yesterday, and we're well into the 20s for all of our area. 21 is all in Chadron, just 19 in Gordon. The colder air coming to the south and west. 28 in Cheyenne, 25 in Torrington. Winds out of the northeast at 10 to 20 miles an hour, pushing those wind chills down as cold as 9 in Gordon, 12 in Alliance right now. So cold wind chills all across the region. You're going to want to wear a jacket tonight when you go outside. Same situation tomorrow when you get on the bus. Only 19 degrees tomorrow morning. Brr. Heading home, though, maybe in the upper 40s with a little more sun out there than what you had today, certainly, as we've had this cloud cover that has been hanging out and a few isolated flurries. Those still can't be ruled out early. Then we'll clear out as we get later on tonight into the overnight hours and towards sunrise tomorrow. That'll help keep a lid on temperatures thanks to that clouds. Otherwise, I think we'd drop even colder than these temps that are going to be down into the low to mid-teens in some areas. Most of us mid to upper teens. Then tomorrow, any of the residual clouds in the morning will quickly burn off, and we have sunshine out there by mid-morning at the latest. And that's going to continue through the day tomorrow. Nothing really going on out there. A few high-level clouds try to sneak in later on tomorrow. Otherwise, it's a quiet, dry day here across our region. And temperatures are going to be a bit warmer. Still chilly, though, in the mid-40s for most of us, upper 40s in a few locations, near 50 there, and 51 in Wheatland. Snowfall tonight going to be very light and very limited, less than an inch at any of the areas here across the region. So our forecast for tonight, cloudy skies early, clearing late, mid-teens for lows. Another chilly night out there tonight. For tomorrow, sunny, not as cold, still not warm, not back to normal even, with highs in the upper 40s. We will get to above normal, though. Look at a couple of days coming here, Friday and Saturday, mid and upper 60s with lots of sunshine. Sunday right now, we're going to get cloudier, temperatures only in the upper 40s. And then look at Monday, our high maybe only in the low to mid 20s, with temperatures maybe flirting with the single digits again Monday night into Tuesday, quickly rebounding into the low 50s and near 50 again on Wednesday. Just going to be a up and down roller coaster here about every 2 to 3 days as another frontal system seems to be impacting our region.
Sure, you can get a premium steak at a steakhouse. No surprise there. But real petite filet steak sandwiches at an Arby's house? Surprise there. Arby's, we have the meats.
Fly United Airlines, operated by SkyWest with Western Nebraska Regional Airport. United is dedicated to going the extra mile for you with daily flights to and from Denver and a commitment to excellent service. Reserve your flight today. Plus, all United miles can be earned and redeemed with your flight. Finally, while visiting Western Nebraska Regional Airport, Hertz Thrifty Car Rental is there for your car rental needs. Make life easier, relax, and get on board with Western Nebraska Regional Airport.
Changing leaf colors means yard work. Your friends at Tri-City Stormwater wants to remind you of the proper way to dispose of fallen leaves. Leaves make great mulch for trees and bushes and compost for future gardens. The city also has yard waste bins, so they can dispose of all your leaves at the city compost facility. Always keep your leaves out of the gutters. Not only do they cause clogging and flooding, they can pollute our waterways by causing nutrient overload. So keep your yard looking good and your drinking water safe, because it's our water, our responsibility.
Welcome back. A 31-year-old Scottsbluff man will spend the next decade in prison following his latest meth conviction. Jose Roldan was sentenced yesterday to a mandatory minimum of 10 years in prison after pleading no contest to a spring charge of possession of a controlled substance. He was released from prison last November after serving 5 years from a 2013 conviction of distribution of a controlled substance. Now, with a habitual criminal enhancement, he is not eligible to be released on the latest conviction until the fall of 2029. Sticking with the courts, as a 25-year-old Rushville man is facing multiple charges after allegedly assaulting a Bayard police officer during a Saturday night altercation. Colby Bowers is charged with felony third-degree assault on an officer, as well as misdemeanor charges of obstruction, resisting arrest, and criminal mischief. Court documents say that Bowers both punched and bit the officer and also was able to gain control of the officer's taser just before backup arrived. He made his first appearance on the charges this morning in Morrill County Court. And one Panhandle man has been honored for decades of service to the region. This week, Banner County Volunteer Fire and Rescue honored Art Olson for 50 years of service to the department. Olson got his start helping out back in 1969. And as a token for his golden anniversary, he was presented with a plaque recognizing him for his half of century of dedicated service. Well, straight ahead, we'll head on over to the Panhandle Humane Society to meet their featured Pet of the Week. Don't touch that dial. KNEB.TV News will be back right after this.
Next Gen Outfitters, where the adventure begins and the tradition continues. When it comes to an online retailer, this is the new standard in authentic hunt, camp, and shoot. Born from over a century of outdoor experience, your online retailer, Next Gen Outfitters.
Why do we work all hours of the night? Head towards challenges instead of turning away, and work together to solve the toughest problems so you can enjoy the little things and all the big moments life has to offer. Tri-State and our family of electric cooperatives. Brighter, stronger, better together.
For the card-carrying fan, get your Husker Visa debit card so you can take the game with you. Free with First Free Checking.
Welcome back. For this week's featured pet of the week, we meet Baby Cakes. She's a shy cat, but needs a great forever home.
This is Baby Cakes. She is 3 years old. She's our featured pet of the week because she's been here before. She was brought back because they didn't have enough time for her, but she is a sweetheart. She is shy, so she tends to hide. That's why she has this thing right here. She loves food. This adoption process includes the microchip, a sample of food, and a loving animal.
To meet Baby Cakes or any of the cats and dogs they have available for adoption, you can head on over to the Panhandle Humane Society Monday through Saturday during normal business hours. Well, straight ahead, we'll check in on what's happening around the region on the community calendar. We'll have that right after this.
Sometimes events in life are planned. Others, a happy surprise. No matter what life change you're navigating, whether you're getting married or just want a bigger yard for your pup, find a home that fits. First National Bank North Platte. Start your mortgage pre-approval today. Retirement. A new season in life where you can change how you live it. And something easier, convenient, that feels just right. When it's time, find a home that fits. First National Bank North Platte. Start your mortgage pre-approval today.
My kids eat vegetables never, but they eat runs of sandwiches, which have cabbage, which is a vegetable, which makes me the mom of the year.
When it comes to helping local folks with the loans and financial advice they need, we don't horse around. Our only goal is to help you and your family achieve your financial goals with the right loans and savings products. So if you want to bank with people that care about you and your financial needs, stop by or give us a call. First State Bank. We're big on you. Member FDIC. Online at fsbcentral.com.
Well, let's take a peek at what's happening on your midweek community calendar. That's a look at today's community calendar, brought to you by First State Bank, honoring those who give back. Nominate your community champion at fsbcentral.com.
This chair is way too big. It's perfect for us. This one's tiny. That's 'cause it's mine. Hey, this chair is just right. This bed is way too hard. It's perfect for me. This bed is way too soft. Just what I needed. This bed is just right. So come on over to Leaves Heads.
Local lending. We're here for you from start to finish. Keeping money in our economy, supporting local jobs, giving back to our community, investing in entrepreneurship, making our quiet towns a destination. At Platte Valley Bank, we support local because we are local.
And finally tonight, Next Young Professionals have presented a $5,000 check to City of Gering's Amy Seiler and the Western Nebraska Pioneer owner, Chuck Humane, to be used towards an infield cover for the field at Oregon Trail Park. The check represents the proceeds from this year's Best of the West Beer and Wine Festival. Humane told the Rural Radio News that the community support is flattering.
It's very flattering, very flattering. I think the community support that we've had, not just with this, but just with corporate partners and fans coming to the games, and just the support that we've had since we've been here for 2.5 years ago when we came to town. We had no idea what was going to happen. Myra and I got here with no clue how this was going to go, and so these last 2 seasons have just been fantastic. We did a pretty good job our first year attendance-wise. We increased our attendance last year, won a championship, came within 1 hit of winning another one. It's just there's everything is fantastic here. We've just been so blessed to be here and make this thing what it is. It's just been fantastic.
Humane says the team lost 20% of their income last season due to the lack of an infield cover. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you here next time.